All right, welcome back again. When we tell you, say we the show, true with the show, because we dey here to tell you matters is where they share for inside our Obodo Nigeria. Right about now, we don't enter pidgin proverb. And you see within our ancestor drop today. Now, very strong word when it be say we dey live with them for inside our society. Poor man, not they sit down for front bench for village meeting. Who they refer to as poor man? Poor man a person will be say, you not get a means to lively, you not get voice. They say, who poor, they get voice. Because of, say, you not get what go make the society look and say, now somebody they go feel do things with. Now somebody where they go fit take a word serious. Because they say, one rich man word, they carry weight past plenty poor people talk. So, village meeting now where everybody they gather. They decide how their culture, how things want to move for the society, for the state, for the country. They said that man will be poor man now. He voice, they're not enough is it on front seat. That front seat not mean share. That one means say he voice, they're not go feel hear for front. That night go tell our ancestors they talk. So poor man voice, they need the hear for front at all. Not be sit when we go sit don't know. Now the voice of a poor man, they need the hear. Even the Bible talk for one place say, now one poor man now vindicate the full city. But at the end of the day, they're not even talking now the poor man again. Now the king, everybody doesn't know the king now liberate them. But who give them the solution to tell liberate the full city? Now one poor man. So try everything what you feel do so that your voice, they go hear am. Legitimate things so, not be wuru things so. I rest my case there. But we talk go meet there what the newspaper vendor man.
Yes, my people. I just they look through the papers and I just they see things where they give me different kind of feeling as the matter they be. But my people, you know as they do now, we go check the papers. You go jot down the one way you go like talk about because we go open 4 lines for you to talk as it be. You go contribute, talk your mind from waiting you see. My people, make I just start with the punch this morning. And for the top here, you go see earthquake in Lagos. Waiting happen. They say earthquake in Lagos. Obi trounces Jakaban and others. They say Tinubu wins Benue. Jigawa sustained popular vote lead. They say Atiku comes top in Yobe, Bauchi, Gombe. LP clinches Edo. At least we see results as they come out back to back. Kwakwanzo wins Kano with 97,279 votes, almost 1 million. Wow, that's a lot. That is really a lot. Now, presidential poll, they say INEC continues results, collation despite protest. At least everybody they sit down for TV as matter they go. LP, PDP stage walkout, accused commission of bias. Obasanjo knocks INEC, asks Buhari to intervene. And the ex-president bent on imposing his candidates. Now, waiting APC, they talk be that. Commonwealth observers say election largely peaceful. Well, now waiting they talk be that. Check out for page 26. U.S. extends visa validity for Nigerians to 5 years. All right. That one supposed to be good news. And for the pictures here, you will see the INEC chairman, they receive results. And this now the former South African president, when he talks, okay, the thing is not too bad at all. Okay, Ochiko, how far?
If not only punch, we even sit down self talk with you won't talk. We do okay. Because everything we won't talk, he did this place where Nigerians, they really want to hear. Now, maybe we just go talk first, because when I first see that first, like prepare the talk behind, they say, the person when the editorial.
Where they write. Yeah.
He really give this caption, they very, very strong. He say, earthquake in Lagos. Very, very funny. What he make they give this kind of word now because of, say, yesterday, they're not really expect waiting happen for Lagos because we know say the APC presidential candidate, one of the places when he say they make his own brag and his own stand at Lagos State.
Okay.
What did he do for Lagos State? Turning Lagos State to a mega city. All the campaign at Lagos State, he prove as his own credential.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, come like say Obiko come the same Lagos State win. Now, I just talk something about Lagos State. Lagos State now a place where we say, first of all, now a cosmopolitan state. And we get different breed of people where they inside this Lagos. It's not they like where now just one tribe they dominate, even if it tilts towards the west and now a particular tribe not really older.
Because of the location.
But the people they stay. Different breeds they don't they inside Lagos. So, and and the people that they highly enlightened. So it could be very difficult for you to give them a narrative where go just make their head they one particular side.
Okay.
It could be very difficult. Just like United States of America. For the government to pass a law, wow. It they hard though, because the people mindset that they enlightened, that they heated debate.
Yeah.
Because everybody mind different. Not be say one person just talk on what everybody go follow. Are they happy because Nigeria don't they wake up reach that level when it be say they don't they challenge the system a little bit, they question the system, they try to form their own mind based on their experience gradually. This one linked me to Kwankwaso still win Kano with 990.
Almost 1 million votes.
Close to 1 million, the largest so far. Now, a lot of people go say, oh, Kwankwaso no say he not they go anywhere. Why he not align? But now the beauty of democracy be this. We know say history don't record and say the North, they're not they divide. Once they say now this person, all of them they face that person. But you see what they play out now. It's 2020. This election, they very, very interesting. Kwankwaso, they carry some part of the North. Tinubu, they carry some part of the North. Atiku, they carry some part of the North. Obi self, they show himself. So you go see the diverse vote. You can't no say, gradually, even if the system still they compromise because some bad elements, they try to use their autocratic nature to say and twist the system. But you go understand, say for the mindset of the people, it don't they change. They don't they gradually they get democracy right. Not be say one person they influence their mind now. Because there's a difference between you they try to compromise the system, influence the system, and influencing the mind of the people. Now, two different things. The people mindset don't they change. But even if some people still get the power to influence the system, but the mind of the people don't they change gradually. So to me, I see I'm say, now a step towards the right direction. Some people feel they see I'm say, oh, they pay not. No! If I just talk this small story, I feel not talk again. This small story, I'll tell you, just be like say, a lion, they devour people for inside the village, steady. Now, they can't rise up say, wait, to this lion, we get to stop him. They can't come outside, go hire one kind hunter with the very, very strong. Say, come, this lion, if they divorce, we need to stop him. Now, the hunter can't come. In the middle of the night, he confront that lion. As the lion, they rush, they come. Now, he pierce the lion in the middle of his heart. Now, that lion, roar! Roar! The villagers, they start to the fear. And the lion called the bleed. Now, he run enter the dark of the forest. Now, you know what that will show you? As they go in the roar, the people constantly fear. But you know what that he don't tell you? He don't tell you, say, that roar now the last kick of a dying horse. Their freedom don't come, but it's not far again.
All right. Prepare, quickly, which of the three you would like to
Well, the one way BC got us well, presidential poll, INEC continues result despite protest. We see as Dino Melaye and the agents for Labour Party yesterday stage a walkout, and about 9 other political parties stage a walkout from the Collation Centre for inside the International Conference Centre for Abuja yesterday. First of all, before I dig into that story proper, make I congratulate Nigerians. Nigerians come out, cast their votes. And the way Nigerians, they support waiting concern this election, it shows say anything we concern tribalism, ethnicity, religion, don't they die gradually from where we did. Because Nigerians then way votes, either of the parties within vote, they vote irrespective of religious and tribal lines. Make we know even just think them 2 times. People will be say from different, we see Obi get votes from North. Large number of votes. We see Obi get votes. We see a lot of you. I mean, Frank Fagbo, now Yoruba man, and he did drum support for somebody like Peter Obi, for instance. You understand? So we see a lot of diverse people from different parts of the country supporting different people, them, irrespective of party, irrespective of religion. So I just want to congratulate Nigerians and beg us, make we try continue, make we step up that tempo of moving beyond ethnicity and tribal lines, because it no go help us. Make we move, make we leave the fact, say some people, they won't push us to go towards that direction and make we move away from it. But going back to what happened for inside International Conference Centre yesterday, Dino Melaye make a mention of something. It just talks, say, Oga INEC chairman, because a lot of results, the way you say they call, they don't find that, say, discrepancies then day. I go knock out for grammar and say the thing that the mathematics they no add up well. Because some things then we be say them show for inside the where the rec then come present, no tally with waiting the record with some of the agents them get. That on the one hand. On the other hand, them even after they don't compute their results finish, can't show for inside the center there. They can't find and say some of those results them. Either the number of votes come past the number of registered voters or something. One shaky or the other. And you will be say the professor can't give us results. I will give us results will be say one thing or the other day wrong with them. So Oga Dino Melaye say, Oga INEC chairman, on different occasions, and they were even for newspaper here, we don't read at different times. Where Oga Festus Okoye don't hold press conference different times. Tell us say, no going back on beavers and no going back on electronic transmission of results. Yeah. And they were always make a lot of Nigerians and come from Obodo Ibo. Come vote for inside this election. And what's give people mind, as what you could call them, Agbakara, to come and say, then go vote for inside this election. Now, because of saying we say, one, the use of beavers go there, and INEC don't insist, say no going back. Yeah. Secondly, there will be electronic transmission of results, meaning say, from that your polling unit straight, it go enter inside INEC server. So Nigerians don't look and say, okay, this time around my votes go count. Different times, so don't they hear they beg Nigerians, say, go out, go vote. Not talk, say your vote no go count, because this time your vote go count. So, Dino Melaye can say, if I don't make us this promise, Oga INEC chairman, start to lead by example. Make sure, say, we they see as soon as they show us results, them as soon as they talk them out for inside there, the regular they talk them. Maybe they show us slight upload of the pictures them to show evidence of how they gather these votes them to give us this number. It become a problem. So I'm not saying say waiting Oga Dino Melaye they talk. That's something where they too difficult to achieve. You understand? If it be say we been one actually gets, you know, a credible and transparent process. However, I should say Mahmood Yakubu, now the INEC chairman, and he know the best. Because if they tell people, say, when they finish, make him do what they do finish. Make them pursue their course through the right process.
Make I just run through the next part. I didn't say what you want to talk, but still aligned with one of these things. I just make I run on quickly. This day, we'll just check them out. Elections, investors caution as stock market crosses 30 trillion naira market capitalization. That one day there. We see some conversations with the presidential poll, a time for restraints. Here now, yes. Obasanjo Abdulsalami faults manual transmission of election results when law stipulates electronic reporting. That's now one of the major things where they inside the law where Oga Presido been signed. Yes, that one day there. For those who don't know, they're supposed to transmit them electronically from your unit. The world moves against Nigeria's tainted polls. See the conversation where they hear. They say US, EU, AU, ECOWAS, Commonwealth condemn lack of transparency by INEC. So not be according to waiting the right for. They say the world, which means say US, EU, AU, ECOWAS, Commonwealth. They say the transparency not to make sense as it be. PDP, LP, two others. They stage walkouts. More results coming in. At least Precious don't talk that one. Coalition process can only be reviewed after exercise that waiting Oga Yakubu they talk. So until when they don't finish show, before you can have any conversation regarding. And for here they say IG wants parties, candidates, others against inciting violence. They make people not fight, no go triumph. They say Obi breaks record. Tinumbu Lule in Lagos. Now, that was what they said. Yeah, most of the conversation. So yes, Ochuko, I don't say what you want
just to add small join Professor Yakubu yesterday.
Yes.
When Dino they raised that alarm, at a time he became unruly. Because of why? Because he just wants to say, no, may we address this matter now, even if constitutionally there is a stipulated 7 days, according to the Electoral Act, where INEC supposed to review the process again after now, 7 days, to look the whole process to see whether manipulations they anyway.
Yeah.
So INEC chairman, they try to take her to that level, say, we not fit disrupt the process now. Because the world, they watch us. We got to move on with the process. Then any issues you get, forward them. There's a 7 days
that you can do that.
That INEC will still review the whole process.
Okay.
So then we will look into all these things. But Dino stand on the ground say, no, now here we go do them. Now you must pause. Then talk about the Ekiti. Over voting first before you move on. And at that state, you don't get the way they want to do them like that, unless you want to disrupt the whole process. Okay. Which INEC not fit go back, stop everything, say maybe they go back again to voting. So to me, I just say at that point, Dino overdo them in a way he overdo him in a way because if I follow the electoral process, because
so Achuko, you they try talk say
not be say they do the wrong thing.
No, just hold on.
They
Just
turn the right thing, but they go on the wrong way.
While I agree with you, but there are two fundamental things Dino Melaye ask. He talks say one, make the INEC chairman, make the rec them where they come, make them promise Nigerians say the election, the result where they won't read out. Say now waiting totally with waiting the IReV. So why he had INEC chairman to tell them that?
Listen, so that
why is it difficult for INEC chairman to tell them that?
According to the Constitution, if you read the wrong figures, you not tally the fear arrest.
They fear arrest you, but so you not let them make that promise.
Any of them will sit down there now, the reg will come. Make them agree, say, whatsoever figures whether they read here, 90 day.
The IReV portal.
Yes, I mean the portal, but none of them agreed one. And INEC chairman not agree compare them.
Exactly.
To talk them. So now that Dino.
Begin vex.
Open, they say, no, make it happen like that. Now talking about Obasanjo later. Now they really won't go before
quickly.
Yes, the letter Obasanjo dropped that yesterday. I took my time to go through the letter bit by bit.
Yeah.
In as much as I go say, take the message, leave the messenger. But there are some inciting statements when he be say, George said they come from somebody like him. And he know the political terrain. If we want to look at rationally, some statements there feel incite violence. And he not supposed to come from him. He know the way supposed to. Now, even if they compare the president say, do the right thing. Do what you talk. Say you go live honorably with a free and fair election. Which incite every point where. But not just some of the clauses that I just they won't talk. But majority of people say, Ubi Obasanjo, he's not supposed to talk. He's not supposed to do this. During his time self, he still do X, Y, Z self. Now, he even lay the foundation of this rigging. Blah, blah, blah. But one thing I will tell them, if we keep judging people, then they throw away the truth when the person they talk. We no go forward. If we talk, say, Apostle Paul na killer for the Bible, then none of us go to read New Testament. They used to tell they all say we be Christian. Because Apostle Paul was a killer. In fact, he stand in front of some of the people, husband, the key, tell them, say, not be me, be that the same person. You know, he tell them like that. Then they look and say, see this man will keep my husband, he preach, give me. He they tell them, say, not be me again. Like, I'll be different person. So, make we need the point Obasanjo. This now man will be saying now where they go 9 years past. So if they try to even correct some of the mistake he make. So when we need the see and say if they do anything, but if they try to air out in your own view.
It's his opinion.
So that was very quickly waiting for talk. Be say nobody.
Yes.
And I repeat again, nobody forfeits they get the emotions where they go on now. If it be say INEC. They transparent enough for inside this process. Just like we talk about, waiting, one of the things we Dino been request for, that made them agree, say, waiting the results where they give us
if anything
tally with IReV.
Yes.
Secondly, you begin show us upload. Waiting make it be say on a portal no fit upload result. People no fit upload. Say even them as agent, they no fit access some result them for inside INEC portal. So if you they show us this result, then are the one I don't calculate together, or you show us evidence of how they use upload them for inside there. Why is this so hard to do? You don't see what's in international communities them. Don't they talk already? You know, make somebody not come out tomorrow say nobody talk say they no go agree on waiting the election outcome be. But everybody go feel agree when we see them openly say it they transparent and clear. We don't say some people then for other parties then don't come out they do press conferences say INEC no go fit do this on INEC do this on INEC. But sometimes say before you give person water drink, try taste and small. Whether you then give it that water, you go like them. Let person not come and contact say tomorrow Saul wasn't bad after all. But Saul process they fair enough, so they good enough
Make I just
to the eyes of everyone.
The Guardian quickly so that we're going to know what's in there here. They say 2 die, 4 arrested as talks burn NNPP office in Kano. Here we go. Wonderful. PDP chief faults non-usage of beavers in presidential polls. Yes, that one day there. LP demands removal of Imo Rec over alleged ineptitude. That one day there. PDP alerts INEC to alleged extensive manipulation of results. And they say drama as observers. Obasanjo, Abdulsalami query the elections. Okay, you will see your guy Dino for there when in the making claim. And this picture with here, Army on red alert. Ato showed it to prevent spillover of violence after announcement of election results in Lagos yesterday. They just day on standby as the matter take be. Well, my people, not much of it carry on top of the papers, but time don't reach where you go follow us talk. We'll go open phone lines, make we yarn. So, I know so na blood they hot. Relax. Just recharge your phone. We'll come back after this short break.
Esther, you're late again. Esther.
Morning, Esther.
Airtel, the smartphone network.
Hey, Charles.
It's so hot, Auntie. You'll get used to it.
Yay!
What's the big deal? It's just a cereal. Just a cereal? You're talking about something that has helped thousands of Niger farmers provide for their families for decades. This cereal, we have enjoyed it for so long. It's part of our history.
Is that you?
And it's packed with the energy and nutrition that I know my family needs every day. That's why Golden Morn is so special to us. You get it?
Keep enjoying Niger's favorite breakfast cereal fortified with Grain Smart, a special combination of iron and vitamins to help your family make every day golden.
I get it now.
Nestle. Good food, good life.
Ogbonge broadcast journalist, Uncle Jimmy Disu. This government has failed, by my own estimation. Person when we say, when it comes to news work, he be senior man. The level of suffering in this country. Vote for the person who will improve your life, because after this 2023, there will be no excuses. For talking, he be senior man. The world has changed. That's why I tell you that people don't think. They don't think deeply. This election will go happen, go be baba. Like, it go be baba. We deserve a round of applause. Yes. T-Day today. And this, now I say they are.
Aside Hot Friday special with Jimmy Disu live every Friday 7 p.m. on top wazobiamax TV.
Welcome back. Now still the Good Morning Niger show. Time don't reach where we not go follow us talk, because now here we go open phone lines, make you follow us yarn. You don't see what people they talk, we don't carry and come give you. Which of the conversation touch you for body where you go like talk about? Oh yeah, now sharply, recharge your phone. The numbers they go flash them on top screen for you to follow us yarn. And I beg, when you call us, turn down the volume of your TV totally, or go where television not there, make you follow us talk. And I beg, we know they cost anybody for here, we know they use cuss words. Now only facts, now we they carry come. No talk say I hear say, them say, we hear say, no. Give us facts for your conversation and make them short and sharp, so that other people go fit call. WhatsApp number say they send us message, keep it short and simple, so we go fit to read as many messages where we fit read. I go hand over to First Lady. May she give us the things with our hand on top our top story. First Lady.
Yes, sir. I don't want to give all the commandments there, so we could begin enter the top story then one by follow. I could let you know. So the first one, a drama as a PDP, LP, AA reject Ekiti results, alleged overvoting. And so you take B. Another matter with here. INEC officials shot dead. Cops, UCOP members injured in Delta State. Another matter we here, Tinubu Sonwo-Olu sue for calm, peace for inside Lagos. Murik urges politicians think more of Nigeria. Say politicians, so how can I think more of Nigeria? No be on our interest. So now we say they don't tell them. Make us still throw away the button, go meet Ochuku, make it begin at the flesh and wait inside.
Confirmed, copied and over. Prepare. The first story where they are hand here, they say one former chairman of Senate Committee for inside the Federal Capital Territory, when he named Dino Melaye on Monday. Dino Melaye happened to be one of the PDP talk person. Yesterday when on Monday, he can't make everybody CAC, they look, say, what did happen? 2051 take place again. Because you remember the time of Orubebe. That kind of similar situation comes out to the one shell for the National Collation Centre. When he be say, he come outside, knock his chest like gorilla with the para. He say he rejects the presidential election result when he say they declare for Ekiti State. He talk say, whether they talk say overvoting now for there, it was say him, he come outside, he reject him. The katakata start when he be say, before the beginning of the collation, when Dino Melaye, when be also the agent of the People Democratic Party, alias PDP, raise alarm on top of observation to say wetin he koro torchlight the eye see from report when he be say he reach his hand. He say the figures of the results were they announced by INEC for Ekiti State. He say he not follow at all. He not marry each other like rice and beans, like rice and stew. He said because the way the result take come from Ekiti State is different from waiting the returning officer bring come aside. But when we go shook our eye, when we see as Dino Melaye talk and small, we will say, Emeka crack, but just see and small.
You are not being disruptive.
I am not disrupting. The Electoral Act says that what is uploaded
you are not being disruptive.
You can bundle me out, but the right thing must be done. I'm a party agent.
You are now,
that is what the Constitution
you are not
says.
being disruptive of the process.
I am not being disruptive. I'm asking what is uploaded is
Next scope, please. After the presentation, then we'll come back to the issues you've raised. Let's take the next step.
We are saying that let him declare that what is uploaded is what he's going to present. At least let him make that statement.
Okay. Scope Kwara, sorry, Oshun and Derek. Please make your presentation.
Thank you.
Sorry, Kwara has done his own. Oshun State?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please go ahead, Oshun.
Mr. Chairman,
thank you.
Dino.
All right, make we enter the next one. At least I don't hear what about Dino Melaye being talk that yesterday. They say an official of the Independent Electoral Commission, they don't reportedly shoot him, while core members sustained injuries, some serious degrees of injuries in Delta State. The resident electoral commissioner in Delta State, Mr. Monday Tom, he confirmed this to talk people on Monday, shortly after the results of the Okwane local government area was taken. So it be like say as they drop the results, things shele, people con the para, things con they happen. They been con shoot some INEC people, they shoot INEC person and they can injure some core members. Well, that's not the update from that side as well. All right.
All right, I'm going to enter inside the next matter where we say the grant, as EB say the presidential candidates of the All Progressives Congress, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, including the governor of Lagos State, Oga Babajide Sanwo-Olu, they don't come together, contact, say make everybody calm down, make people they cool temper for inside this Lagos State. Because of say, and made them no let kata happen for inside Lagos State at all. Oga Tinubu and Sanwo-Olu talk this one for different talk with their two bring out differently talk. This one because of say the result of the presidential election as it take happen for inside Lagos State, as it be say Labour Party use win APC for inside the state, and some kind of kata can they happen for some kind of areas them for inside Lagos State. It happen for inside Lagos Island Market. Usually too, they say some kind of kata being happen. So now because of that, when the contact say people they calm down, may they no let kata day, and may them take results the way it take be. Even the talk person for inside the APC presidential campaign council when in Nabayo and Anoga contact say the outcome of the election for inside Lagos State, where Labour Party win the presidential election, make it be source of worry and waiting will make people begin vex anyhow. Say the beauty of democracy now, where it be say people go win for some places, people go lose for some places, and make them give people their rights to winning them. And waiting don't happen for Lagos State with that. However, for inside this kata will happen as people they even begin a tweet for Twitter as the kata they happen. Oga Benjamin Hundeyin with the police PPRO contact saying Allah you say not be because of election where some people then do begin. Especially when we happen for inside Balogun market for Island, saying that because of say then talk say make people no open market on Monday, and there's some kind people then wait from a particular ethnic group, in call their name, say they can't go open market, saying that waiting make some area boys can't go they cause kata for there, but say they sweep into action immediately. However, this statement where be say the presidential candidates, that talk person, and the governor talk, can't tally very well. We're waiting Oga Hundeyin talk, but now so you just be we go like know how this matter then take do you for body.
Very funny statement coming from police talk person. Where they take us after election, make everybody sit down house. Monday. Very funny talk. But then we'll move on. The Muslim Rights Council concern, whether they call Murik, they don't beg, that they appeal to candidates of political parties. Say, may they think of Nigeria as the nation they wait on Saturday election results. The group's director, Professor Ishak Akintola, now I come make this statement for Inside Lagos here. Akintola said they urge all the candidates, may they avoid talk if it cause problem, and may they demonstrate faith for inside Nigeria, the country electoral system. The organization call further the urge politicians and their followers, say, I beg, that they beg them. Say, after the election, when Oyibo they call post-election, say, may they not make bege, may they not make problem, may they not make kasala, may they not make wahala day. Even if things like that come aside, he say, he gets the way constitutionally by law, they supposed follow him. And that way, now to go seek redress in the court of law. If they para for their mind, court, not big bege.
All right. Make us, the time don't reach, our phone lines don't they open for now. Make us sharply they read messages where they get. Very, very interesting ones as at that. Quickly, let's say, good morning. Good morning. This is now Bright from Asaba. Bright talk say, I beg, make we rest our energy for INEC to finish the counting and make some observations after 7 days before we react. We hope this will not be June 12th matter. Violence is not the way to go. Now, waiting in the talk, say make everybody just calm down. Make INEC finish the work where they pay them to do, or where they employ them for. All right. Good morning, my people. 2023 Presidential National Assembly elections has come and gone, but not without irregularities. Now, this is President talk. One expect that some of these irregularities will be mitigated by the electoral law. But no, if electoral body will flout electoral laws, then what do we expect from political parties? This started from primary elections to the collation of election results. Nobody will take us serious in this part of the world. May God help Nigeria. This is now John Jaffet from Jos. Now I talk this one. Thank you for your contribution. All right, make a move quickly. Good morning. PDP made the wrong choice to make Dino Melaye a party agent. Why you talk so? All right. Now your opinion be that. Maybe we take John from Akwa Ibom. Hello, John.
Hello, my contribute to this election.
Go ahead.
Is that the word Dino yesterday is it was a very observation because the
John, reduce the volume
John,
on
try
your
hear
TV
yourself
so
for
that
TV.
you go fit talk well.
Turn your TV down. We don't talk that one already now. John, try call us back. Try call us back. When you call us and you say you don't connect, just turn down the volume of your TV. Then follow us talk from your phone. It will make it easy for us to the yarn better like that. All right, make us sharply they take messages. They go. Mary, I see your message. Sharply, just they send them come RCB. Innocent, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning, Innocent.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, now go ahead. Sharp.
Okay. I like watching Dino Melaye do.
Okay.
Because the reason why he do it because Nigerians don't lose confidence in judiciary. So because say if they finish that collection, they announce the results. If they go to court, nothing will happen again because Nigeria judiciary not the work. Nigerians don't believe in judiciary again. So that is why Dino Melaye they oppose that collection. Make Mahmood stop him. So I like what he do. So and I like as a fight for Nigerians for there. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
It's very, very obvious. Say that's not the reason why Dino act like that because they not trust
the
judiciary. That is just the obvious reason.
Miriam, good morning.
Miriam, good morning.
Morning, people of God.
Good morning, Sister Woman. Welcome.
My own this morning is tempers are still very high. We are still waiting on INEC to announce the results. There are a lot of faults that everybody have seen, even the blind can see this one. But we should be patient with them, and we should not embrace violence. Remember, the cash crunch is still outside. There is no money outside. The fuel problem is still there. Please, let us look after our neighbor. Just check your neighbor and know how they are doing, because people are really going through a lot. And we should equally check on our our mental health, because really, it's really brain draining. May God help us all. Thank you.
Amen.
Thank you,
Now,
Miriam.
talking about this cash crunch, should be not because of election.
Yeah.
Let me make it. Oh, yeah, election not finished now.
Election never
because
finished.
Nigerians don't go fit continue to
We
suffer.
still get
With all these kind of things that happen with the election, Nigerians don't deserve, because Nigerians endure the cash crunch because of, say, we feel, say, oh, make all of us join together, use and fight bad men. But as bad men still no too balanced like this for fighting. No, but Nigerians don't go fit continue to suffer like that. People need to get access to the money they work for.
Okay.
At least when they're alive. Why would they do it? Why politicians they do election?
All right. Good morning.
Ideally, now the right thing be that.
Good morning, Wazobia. My name is Jizi Frosh. He say, my worry is that why is it hard for INEC to follow the process where them talk say they create, the right process where they talk say they create? He's talking about the Electoral Act, and I believe so. Why they know if you follow them? Why is it difficult to follow it? Please, no, they call the WhatsApp line. I know go pick them. It's not possible. That's not going to work. All right. Make we take another caller. Hello, good morning.
Collins from Lagos.
Collins? Yeah.
Hello?
Good morning.
Hello?
Yeah, we hear you.
Good morning, we hear you.
Okay, yeah. Triple Chief, I greet you now.
I salute you back, Collins.
Adewo, and honorable. Honorable, if I say this election program, we'll go what honorable to this time around. What thing I want to talk about now concerning this beaver thing, because the way the government they promise us this whole thing, and one of those things they give us confidence. But the situation they see now, everything that they work out well. And I don't believe anything will make APC enter into this government again. They go give us this free chance to do this election like this, give us that beavers again. Instead, they will go back to that old way of voting. Because one, from the beginning, you say they don't really accept all these things. So that is one thing where we say, I will really wish INEC to really work with what they promise us, because now they know to make us believe them again if they continue like this.
All right.
Thank you. You know, say Dino, they detailed enough to quote, give the chairman, he said, chairman, you talk, say, electronic transmission of results, now be the new game changer this time around. 68 times. 68 times time you talk him. He said then Festus Okoye talk him 130 something times.
For different occasions.
For different occasions. He quote and give them.
All right. This was a good morning. Was about TV Tosin from Lagos State, Ikorodu. There's no more election in this country. It's election they are doing. The country is gone. Wow. This is not what you do talk. He says it's just a pity. Well,
so you know, say there were INEC be don't come out also so many times. Let's say they don't die rigging. Say they don't bury rigging because of beavers and electronic transmission.
Well,
but we
didn't
see
work
that
out
in the
that
play
way.
out now. Well, now could take Chukuma.
Hello, Chukuma.
Good morning, Prof.
Good morning, my brother.
Good
Welcome.
morning, Mr. Chukuma. Welcome.
Chief, I greet you.
I do cap for you.
I
greet you, sir.
This is my first time. I've been trying to get your number for years.
Congratulations. We happy to see you join us, Chukuma. We happy.
Nah, I got there. See, since 2011, YAG was my first time of voting. So this one, the thing where they promise us. Now I carry the annoyance. They say, and they say when we carry annoyance, go for unity. Maybe not fight, Tavi. After we carry the annoyance, go for unity. There we go vote. Even our own side, may they transfer the thing. Now police tell us, say, may we go, say they go transfer, but they tell us, say they go transfer. And instead they reach 8:30, they not see network. But you understand? So, waiting with the beg them, they say, anybody when they say you want regulation, now, many millions of people suffering, yeah, they just their back like that. You understand? We just they pray, maybe they give us waiting we go outside. Because even when for that day, we stood under the rain. Check them now. After everything, not be waiting in vote. Now they go come tell you. They go some person not come outside, come protest.
The thing that annoying, because after this one, we not go come out. Wow. Thank you very much. You people are trying.
Thank you very much, Chukuma, for your contribution.
So you see, I say this will not almost make people lose confidence, but more can no lose confidence.
We'll take another call.
We'll get another call from Joss.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning. Welcome. Welcome.
Yeah, Edero, my man.
I hail you, sir. I hail you.
Good morning. I want to contribute.
Go ahead.
Precious have already mentioned something that touches me this morning. You see, why all these politicians are flogging us in this country is because of tribalism and then religion sentiment in this country. Sure, you are getting me. And if we did not remove those two things in this country, these politicians will continue to flog us. I think you get me. So yesterday, what Dino is saying there, I think in that correlation center, all those people sitting down there, they are sitting down there to make correction if there is a mistake and then to look into what the INEC chairman is giving in that place. So Dino did not do wrong thing in that place. If all of them there yesterday supporting that the INEC chairman must make correction before it proceeds, he will have make it. Because only him is the one talking, and others are against what he's saying. So how can the INEC chairman correct it? He cannot correct it. So God will help us in this country. But I just want to plead, just like you people used to plead, that everybody should be calm and be patient. Let us be patient and see the outcome of this result first. Violence cannot sort it out. It's just peace. We need peace.
Thank you very much, Saka.
True talk, you talk.
Thank you very much, Saka.
We get another call from Abuja.
From Abuja. Hello.
Triple Chief.
I greet you, sir.
Chief.
I dove cap give you nothing to you. Isn't a chief.
I think I greet you now.
Call and chief.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Welcome.
You see, honestly speaking, tension they high. And what this man talk, you see our judiciary system, honestly, we don't trust them totally. And what the INEC promise us, say as soon as they do the election, Nigerians go see them, they will be very open, and not be waiting we can't see. But I still plead with Nigerians, make we calm down, especially in Abuja here. Honestly, tension they high. And we dey expect, say, as INEC they proceed this thing, today we will get the final result. Because justice delay, now justice denied. Now one of the major things where people they complain of. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I'll just clarify one.
Thank you very much. May we take Dixon from Rivers.
From Rivers.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, good morning, sir. Welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Carry go, we hear you.
My name is Dixon.
Dixon, welcome.
Dixon, welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning to you, my brother.
I want to talk about this election issue.
Oh, yeah,
go ahead,
sharp.
Because what is happening in this country? Because there is nothing you tell us that will not believe that they are rigging this election. They are rigging the election because that's why the PDP party chairman they want to make sure that they rig this election. That's why if I think the APC, they are very, very happy because Bola Tinubu is winning. It's not good now. Let's do the needful. Let's do the right thing.
All right.
That's why I came out on Saturday and voted. There was that day I voted that day. I slept down where I'm living down to my polling unit so that I will make sure that I cast my vote.
Yeah.
But see, they are coming out to show us all these things that say that OP is not going anywhere.
Okay, Dixon.
You should just check it out.
Yeah.
Thank you
very
Dixon.
much for your opinion, Dixon.
Ma just clear that in. You know, normally the INEC chairman they stand on the ground and say before this thing from polling unit go your local government, from local government in some eastern region states before they come to the main Abuja.
Yeah.
He said before he passed this stage, your party agent did there. He signed. He see the figures. He signed or agree before the thing reach this level. He said, so when it don't reach this level, you not go stop us for here. Now, them now they hold the ground. Some of their party agents don't they raise the alarm right from that point for polling unit point. And some of them they intimidate them for local government level.
And ward.
And ward. They intimidate them for them. Now, when you see the Electoral Act, even as he give INEC the power, say everything must be transmitted electronically, he still give INEC the power, say in any situation where them feel say there is itches, they feel use their own discretion, conduct the election the way them deem fit, say it is okay for them. Now on that premises, Mahmood Yakubu they stand. Say because of the itches wey happen, them feel say now this pattern they can't use.
Yeah, but if you no come and tell Nigerians, promise Nigerians, say no going back on electronic.
Yeah, now that the problem.
No going back on beavers.
So you
because
see,
Nigeria now everybody just get confidence for.
The law fit owe you for year. For this other side, it free you.
So as it
so
stands
to them,
now,
they say each is day which on Sunday them come outside accept them. Say there were some glitches. Our server, the infrastructure not fit carry the full Nigeria. So if they use Osun State, Ekiti State as a case study, that not just a state, which is a very bad excuse, but now on that ground, I them the peg. Say so what did they feel resolved to? Nine be this one. And the act empower them like that.
So, make I read some messages where they say, Prepre, Edewo, and Ochuko, you people encouraged us to go out to vote. What happened now? Is it not the same thing? I say, make I read them. Maybe let's now let me see them.
That my story I will complete. That my story I will complete because of this one. They finish.
They say, on a good morning, Dino na correct guy. Him for be politician, him be former politician and legislature, so he know waiting him mean to protest on the process. After declaration, na so adjournment, so te the matter go die. I beg, make Mr. Presido here waiting OBJ and others they talk, cause even army no fit control matters. I remain faithful, royal servant, just from Plateau State. Now waiting in the talk. That's your contribution. Good morning, Wazobia. Why people are doing this? They have finished all the Southwest own in Abuja, so why they never carry the Igbo land come only Enugu State? Now we don't see. Well, now within this person they talk. In day from Sokoto State. Now you used to send us this one. You know, put your name. Make a they read and they go. I think it's ill-hearted Nigerians are stocked with a corruptible bad past that only agreed with manual results. Okay. They say, person we agree with the manual results, they get corruptible past, intentionally making the essence of Beaver's machine transmitted results irrelevant. What both Dino Melaye and others did good Nigerians were upholding is simple. Let both the manual and Beaver's result be presented side by side to ascertain transparency. INEC and some party kingpins are just taking, in talk plenty things there where I no go feel read, but I get your point. They say, other matters with they say, good evening, glamorous, better angels. What do they call us? Wow. They say, good morning. This system has failed us. Wow. Okay. Now you talk that one. Good morning. They say, my people, please tell INEC and Presido Bubu that they should not set this country ablaze. Okay, now we talk. Court should mandate INEC to check beavers in the presence of all political parties to check the results before announcing further. We tried already. This is 2023, not 1993. 93 million people are not foolish. I plead for peace. Wilson from Lagos. Now, he send us this one.
Make I just land out my story because of people who say we encourage them to come vote. Yes. When I talk the story of the lion beast where they devour people, where they don't call PSM because they bleed, but he roar. People come the fear, say, I like say this thing won't call. But he run. He leave a trail of blood enter the dark of the forest. Now, the people they left with two options. Number one, either to pursue that line, trade the blood, they go finish am totally, or to leave am so that it go recover again, then come back on them. Nigerians, una don show say una strong. Una don show say una strong. No stop, continue. Like the village people wey fear the rower, they come on stop. No, follow that the same treaty. You finish that process. You finish that beast. So that beast of bad structure, we don't start. We don't know say our vote, they stand. We be one. Not give up.
On that note,
Pastor Prophet.
On that note,
Triple Chief.
Give me some accolades
we
now.
give you collect. On that note, we go take break. When we come back, we still get conversations for here and the reactions that people they get regarding this INEC results, regarding INEC results of the elections. We would like to hear from Una how Una takes them. So the conversation still they open. Our phone line still there. We come back now.
Charles?
It's so hot, Auntie. You'll get used to it.
Yes!
What's the big deal? It's just a cereal. Just a cereal? You're talking about something that has helped thousands of Niger farmers provide for their families for decades. This cereal, we have enjoyed it for so long. It's part of our history.
Is that you?
And it's packed with the energy and nutrition that I know my family needs every day. That's why Golden Morn is so special to us. You get it?
Keep enjoying Nigeria's favorite breakfast cereal fortified with Grain Smart, a special combination of iron and vitamins to help your family make every day golden.
I get it now.
Nestle. Good food, good life.
Hello and welcome to the show. Now, better talk with this. Let me just buy a helicopter. They'll be shouting, helicopter, helicopter. Was saying I am married to Jesus. You're waiting to make you see plenty women outside where we say they don't get home training. Now, better women did this show. If you educate a woman, you're educating the nation. And for other people, this life is very hard. Don't be the source of another person's problem. Find love first, leave society, because at the end of the day, now society go still bash you if you stay inside marriage where they beat you. If anything happen, hello daddy. Even me, I say, which kind of problematic family be this? So don't miss us too much, because before you blink like this, we are back for you. Independent.
Better Talk, showing Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday on top Wazobia Max TV. Wazobia Max TV. Watch 'em, loud 'em.
All right, welcome back. Now, still the Good Morning Nigeria show. We still there here, and the conversation still there very, 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 very hot. Because we want to enter the first sit-down talk yarning. I would like to hear from Una because this one you get to do with Una as well. The reactions as a collation of results by INEC don't they continue as they see them as they come outside. Waiting people they talk, different people they yarn their own. We don't hear from Oga Obasanjo. We don't hear from different people. PDP don't come and talk their own. Labour Party come and talk their own. Everybody they yarn. And as the matter take the INEC, they still insist say until they don't finish the process before they go feel look into any matter where concern the issues where these other people they raise regarding the results when they come outside. But what do you think? We'll go open phone lines for now, make una follow us here on top this matter. Looking at the results when they come outside and how you they see them as they go, waiting be your expectations. Shall you meet up to your expectations? Or maybe shall you say, okay, waiting INEC they do, they constitutionally right, looking at how the process they be and the fact say they still they go on with the processing of the results and every. So numbers done day on top of your screen. We'll go place them for you to follow us. Yan, WhatsApp number day as well. I beg, I'll go talk them again. Make we no cost anybody, make we no cause trouble. Just talk them as you take CM. Give us facts and figures. They will go yan on top of the matter. My people.
So, Edewa, I'll go talk something here. They say when small pikin they cry, they point them for one direction. Just look and well, is it in Mama did there or in Papa did there? Something where be say,
or the person where they beat them.
Or the person where they beat them.
They make her fear.
The person they make them fear, or person where don't molest themselves. So, election where be say, we don't get European observers, different observers don't come. As much as they comment, say the election, they relatively peaceful for some areas. Because I mean, from the results we will get to, from as we monitor the election, all of us monitor the election, we say some areas they're very peaceful. Like our Victoria Island here, Lekki here, some areas they're quite peaceful. But we also see the opposite happen in some areas. However, after the peaceful election, what thing can happen? The post-election may be the most important thing. Will be the time where we say result. How the result go use travel. Reach the way where we say it go bring out the general results. Now, there most of the things then day. So when it be say international communities don't talk, even Abdulsalami Abubakar, we be saying they in charge of the peace committee, don't talk. Oga Obasanjo, don't talk. Different people then don't talk. It good. I for try beg the INEC chairman or the president, especially the president. You promise us different occasions. You promise us for UN National Assembly onga when you go. He promised us a different event than when he go. Say, the legacy when him won't leave. Now say, he give Nigerians free, fair, credible and transparent election. He talk about different occasions. So this is not the time for Oga Presido to prove say now what he want to do. Nobody, again I repeat, nobody they ever argue say they no go take the outcome of the result. If they show us how transparent it is and we see say the result go to one person, we'll go take her like that. It no matter. But what make Nigerians they now they complain or all these observers they complain and because the process never look transparent. You know, say for justice, it did waiting they happen. It's either you feel say you don't get justice, you understand? But the justice don't they perceived to have been done for the eyes of everybody where they involved. So Oga Mahmood Yakubu, fee standing ground, feel say he get the right to do what they do because the law back them up. You understand? The other parties where they favor fees also feel say then get the right. You understand? But justice don't they set to have been people, every other person don't perceive, say justice don't they perceived. Okay. You understand? So now waiting after try talk, you know they so hard. Oga President, if you can say make Uba break first. After all, now 355 billion naira. Now we use budget for inside this election. And there were 355 billion naira. If you see the budget of INEC, it go to shout. But with the way we say INEC is conduct this election, from what happened to their staff, from every other thing, from even money we say them put for inside this IReV matter, they want to say truly, they no fit see the need for them to bar breaks more and tell Nigerians, you know what, make we look back on waiting use happen. So again, it be like say, I go through the line of waiting Oga Obasanjo talk. Make we leave the messenger. Make Oga Presido come back, reassure Nigerians or hold back on the assurance we give Nigerians. Because now based on the assurance we give Nigerians, now we make we endure fuel scarcity for how many months? We say, okay, make we endure them, because small time, we go put our anger for anywhere we be. And then money scarcity. It's different times, different occasions. Nigerians, therefore, you know, they vex inside the money scarcity. Say they no fit access their own money again. Nigerians endure all of those things because Oga Presido come and say, look on Nigerians, say, we may endure for a night, but there is light at the end of the tunnel. Oga Presido, the lights don't quench. All right. We know they see them. Okay. So that light where you promise us at the end of the tunnel, I bet come out, come help us fan and blow and fire, blow the light fire. Make we see the light. Make we still get confidence back because the reason why make this thing very important now, a lot of people go fit lose confidence in not just the electoral system, but governance in Nigeria moving forward. Tomorrow, as journalists will be, if we not get mind to tell people come out your vote to count, how we go you tell them, make them believe us if this process be like this and remain like this?
Okay, at least we see some reactions about from some party agents with the Collation Centre for Abuja, and at least I believe say those where they watch TV or where they on top social media, you know, they hide, they see videos of how Oga Dino Melaye being, you know, challenge the process, looking at the fact say in the request, say make the, you know, show side by side, maybe they see why they never upload these results on top the IReV portal waiting INEC being promised, saying now waiting they're supposed to be that. Electronical transmission of results, saying so it's supposed to be. From your polling unit, they go straight to the portal, which means say the issue of going to one place to another no good day physically. But listen to some of the conversations where Ogadino be they push for. Make we even watch them again. Make una hear from the horse's mouth before we enter most of the other things we did hear.
And the INEC made a press statement when uploads were not done. You even said there was no hacking of your server and all that. And everyone sitting there is either a Christian or a Muslim. And you know there was problem with uploading your results. Till this minute I'm speaking, many results have not been uploaded on your server. So you cannot be using justification that votes took place at the polling unit when INEC failed in uploading results from polling units. If you had uploaded those results immediately after vote was casted in each polling unit, we will have access to them and I will not be asking questions here. But as I speak to you, those results were not uploaded for hours. Yesterday, I complained to you, the chairman. I complained to 2 other commissioners, and in my presence, they called the rec in Imo, where even the director of ICT was saying they should use offline to upload. So if results were not uploaded, we as parties cannot be challenged that the process is over. The process is not over because it is faulty. Results were not uploaded, and if those results were not uploaded, we are definitely going to contest the authenticity of whatever presentation is being made here. And finally, sir, I want to challenge any returning officer from any state coming here, because there's penalty for you if you lie or if you alter anything. Tell us before you start your presentation that what you are presenting before cameras, that what you are presenting is what is uploaded on INEC website. Please say that and see if you have given wrong information, you will not go to jail.
Okay. All right. That now the voice of Dino Melaye when they follow the INEC chairman, they talk. At least we don't hear waiting he talk for there. Most of the conversations. Triple Chi. A lot being said. A lot being said. A lot being said.
You know, Blythe, without the country of the more you look, the less you see. Because it is so obvious. Say, I got many days after election. How many days? 4 days. Don't they go 4 days now? Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. 4 days after election for this present 2023. Wow. With so much money, Nigeria budget for election might be the highest in the world. So we know if you still get them right. Now, make we chook our eye for what Obasanjo even talk at the end of the day with regards to all these things. It is very sad. It is very sad. Say, at this level, we still there where we talk 99 up to now. That means our democracy not they move much. It not really they move. In as much as INEC say that they try their best, but to be sincere, their best is not good enough. So Nigerians, we use our taxpayer money to give them that kind of huge amount of money to conduct something in just 1 day. You get 4 years to conduct something you could do 1 day. You still get them wrong. No. We don't pass that level.
But make I ask one question there. Why is it so difficult for INEC chairman to accept at least one of the things we Dino Melaye they talk? As you may say, one of the things when you talk, say, made them show the slide of the upload hand in hand with the result of the call. As you may say, that one no day possible because of, say, the IReV portal still they worry. But why is it hard for the INEC chairman to compel or to tell the recs where they come do their presentation, returning officers, say, make ona assure us, say, anything one that they give us now for results, go reflect for the thing where they when ona upload them. As you may say, they never still upload. Why is it difficult? I want to understand why is it hard to do.
Yeah, now the same thing with the talk.
So that's the thing.
Why is it?
Why is it difficult to do?
A lot of why. Question plentiful.
Because as it stands, it be like say the INEC chairman just they jump that side. Because after 2 different occasions, after Dino talk, he still wanted Rec to talk. You say, introduce yourself and go ahead. Why not say, introduce yourself, assure us that this result is going to be reflected in the REF portal, and all that, and go ahead. Why is it hard for them to exactly? Why is it hard for them to mention that? I just want to understand. Well, and now all these small body languages, they make people feel agitated. You know, they're fair.
Yes, actually, we are not human being. There is a way where we say, why those representatives they did there? They did there in case any grievance is not the way they don't hear.
Or they see things with
from their different states, from their agent for different states. Don't let them know. They know say they cannot go to the state. The only place they can come now, there be the center. And according to the constitution, INEC chairman, this will not be conclusion. They can only present, but the conclusion will be made by INEC chairman. They present what they bring from their state. INEC chairman now go say, yes, this one does stamp, does they cast on stone. So where Dino they come from, now say, you get the power to say, okay, make them go check this thing. So why you need the talk say, make them go check them? You won't conclude. You can't they talk, say, what thing they bring come, you believe, say, now be the final thing. Because of why? Una officials did the state with them, agree to sign with them. So some of them they say, even their officials they talk say
they don't allow them.
They intimidate them. So that's why we come here to bring some of these complaints to you. So why you not look into them rather than saying no, anything where they bring come now? I feel say because I listen. Mahmood Yakubu, INEC chairman, word for word. He contradicts himself, kind of. Because at a time, he go talk say, he believe say, everything will be said the returning officials they bring, nine be the right thing. But small time again, only him now go talk say, okay, they go look into those things later. So you see where the agitation start to come from Dino. Now when the issue with Dino they raise, and LP...
the party agents,
yes, they raise. If they chop them aside, it still they won't go on with the process. But at a time, he could try to address and say, okay, may they collect anything where they get. They keep them, may they send them to them, they go look into them. Very much later, when the thing that the one day heated, now then that talk come up. Before they can go a little recess, can come back again. He could also okay, make Dino return because at the time he tell Dino now say you want to obstruct the process because Dino was insisting. They can't even come on mic from your himself. He still they talk. He no one stop to talk.
So I don't make I ask one quick question. I beg, in an ideal environment where all of us this thing and there's transparency, equity, and fairness. Somebody in this kind of process. Resident Electoral Commissioner don't come out, read the results we come out from in place. And people, observers don't observe, say the numbers not totally.
No complete.
And on account agree case, it be like say small thing there for the number. What you suppose as INEC channel to say, okay, make a minus the difference with them. Continue. Or to investigate why that thing happened like that. I just want to understand. Because there are different results. There are different results they didn't call yesterday.
At the time, INEC chairman they say, okay, bring the figures. None of them bring the figures out too.
Okay.
Rather, Dino vex, come go outside. As at that time, to me, I felt, okay, don't give Una the opportunity. Bring the figures, Una the talk say,
okay,
they not bring any figure.
Make I read something out here. According to the act, the new law, the electoral law, under where the number of votes cast at an election at any polling unit exceeds the number of accredited voters, that polling unit, the presiding officer shall cancel the result of the election in the polling unit.
Okay.
So this now waiting the presiding officer of that unit supposed to do cancel the election.
So where the number of votes, where the number of registered voters compass, or why the number of votes counts compass number of registered voters for inside collation center, what are you supposed to do?
You go cancel them.
Yes. Yakubu they always ask them after they don't talk. You say, is there any Mago.
There is one lady from one particular party will come and say yes. She give the figure.
How many?
You
say how many?
Yes.
How many? Only the Okoto say why some irregularities, some insecurity. Then they talk and say yes, things like that. Apple pocket of.
You get one lady where even come out. I don't forget her party where she talk say by total number of votes for this side, the one way be say do like this, pass one way do like this. They can't look at. They can't talk say they go reflect the figures or recheck the.
I just feel say maybe we just be patient a little bit. But we let the process go on.
Yes.
Then they get 7 days window to look into all these things constitutionally.
Yeah.
So rather than to let temperature, to let the whole place they heated, they won't call for unnecessary tension. Make everybody calm down.
All right.
Gather all your materials, gather all your evidences, then push them enter that 7 days. All these things they come because of say we not trust our judicial process. If not, everybody mind for rest.
All right, my people, we will let you know say phone lines don't open. It don't reach time where we go begin take your calls, your reactions concerning this matter. Miriam, they on the line.
Hello, Miriam.
Miriam, good morning.
Full of God.
Morning.
Good morning, sister
Miriam.
woman. Welcome again.
I want to register my disappointment with the INEC chairman because we saw these results. We saw these beavers work in Kenya, as I've said yesterday. This result, you promised us that it's going to be computed manually. Electronically. You will upload it. If you go to Ekiti State portal, go and set their polling unit. When you go to their polling unit, go and check for the result. You will see it's the face of a lady that is there. You can check it with your own phone. Is it supposed to be like that? Are we not supposed to see results? What is the lady's face doing there? All of us within our polling unit, after the election, when our result was counted, we video everything. We have recorded evidence. Everybody was there. We counted and we have our numbers there and then, everything that happened there. I thought that the result sheets that are going back to INEC are official documents. How can you carry official document with council? If you are applying for a job and you are given a paper to write about yourself, will you write council inside? If your employees see that council, will he even accept you? You are disorganized. That is what it means. How can you submit such thing as a document with INEC stamp on it? You see the results. Most of them have been tampered with council everywhere. Please, INEC, please, they should do the right. They should do the needful, because we really had hope in Mahmood Yakubu. But at this time, man, I'm disappointed. I'm highly disappointed. I know my friends say I should take the train of peace, but I'm highly disappointed. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Miriam, for your contribution.
Nena from Lagos. Nena, welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning,
Nena.
Nena.
Good morning.
Good morning. Please, I've been watching what you people are doing. I appreciate you people.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate you people seeing. Then I wanted to say something based on what Dino Melaye. You know, this country is a tribalistic country. What I want to say is this: for others not to support Dino Melaye is because all of them seated there are Muslims.
Why you talk so?
Most of them are there. Many are Muslims.
How religion use enter this matter now, madam?
Yes, I don't want. Let us be straightforward for ourselves. Let us not deceive ourselves. We have been deceived enough, and enough is enough. Let us tell ourselves the truth and see the handwriting on the wall. That is why they cannot stand up against injustice. Support Dino Melaye.
All right.
Are you getting me? All of them are best of the same. That is why they cannot support.
Thank you, Nena. You don't make your point as much as
you just talk something here. Nena, you dey entitled to your opinion, which we go respect your own opinion. No problem about that. But make I just let you know, say, not be only Dino Melaye na even stand up, walk out. Almost all the officials of different parties, they reach like 9. They go out with them. And the LP representative for there, even a Muslim, he still walk out to with Dino. So I beg. Anyway, your opinion, not be wazobiamax.
Okay, Chuku, good morning. Okay, Chuku. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, good morning. We hear you.
Yeah, good morning.
Welcome. Yeah, go ahead. We hear you.
Yeah, this is Mr. Okechukwu Chifunto from Port Harcourt.
Yeah, welcome.
Welcome.
I appreciate your work. Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Thank you.
Yes, I appreciate what you people are doing.
Thank you.
I appreciate you people. You are doing wonderful. let me tell you something. My people said in parable that it can only tell blind man that there's no oil in the soup, but it cannot tell him that there is no salt.
Yes, sir.
The handwriting is openly written on the wall. Let us not be beating around the bush. If you say that after the process, that is when you start listening to people's complaint, then don't you know that along the line, the people that have already like APC that is winning now, at the end of the day, it is cancelled because of one thing or the other. Won't you see that there will be more problem than to stop it and verify all the things that people are complaining before you continue? Let us not bring a problem to ourselves. If you say after the process and somebody has seen that, and the group of people has seen they have won the election, he say it's cancelled, or I want to make the amendment. Don't you see that it causes more problems than when you stop this process now and listen to people and do the right thing at the right time?
Thank you, Okechukwu.
Thank you, Okechukwu.
From River State.
Thank you.
Jerry, they call us from Lagos. Jerry, good morning.
Hello, Jerry.
Tony, good morning. Welcome.
Yeah, good morning, my people.
Good morning.
You see, the issue of election in Nigeria, what I want to put out is that issue of thuggery, political thuggery. If INEC and the government does not put mouth in that place, this issue will not go so very easy at that way. Because what he talk they do, mostly this Lagos. You know, say for the first instance, I say, let us put eye in this Lagos very well. For the first instance. Now, see what happened. Because I was with Wazobia since that day of the election, that morning to night, people giving reports from different parts of Lagos, mostly in Surulere. So that issue, and INEC should sit up to their responsibility. That is just what I want to.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Tony. We get another call on the line. Malik. Hello, Malik. Malik, you there?
Why would you wait for Malik? Make a crave.
All right, Malik, try call us back.
Make a crave.
Hello?
Okay,
all right, Malik, how far?
I do.
Oh, yeah, now, follow us talk. We didn't hear you. We didn't hear you loud and clear. Follow us talk.
This our government should be ashamed of themselves. In the presence of the whole world, we say, beavers no work. What the beavers no work? Now, our government don't want beavers to work. Just that's the way they plan to make a fraud for this election. And what Dino is saying is very good. Because our lawyers, the law is no longer working. Because our lawyers have already said they accept to the politicians. That's why Dino knows, say, if they agree, may they declare the result. The rest is a story. I already beg government, may they no cause for war for this country. Let them do the right thing. Whoever wins, let them transmit it as a promise to us. If beavers no war, let them do people where it give them to supply them beavers to do it. I do what's wrong with our network.
Thank you.
This chairman of INEC, he just put himself to one kind. The way we respect him before, he not doing like that again.
Thank you, Malik,
for your contribution.
If you like say Malik almost take the talk from my mouth,
like
but I'm not going to take
Saka
Saka call. Saka, good morning.
Saka, welcome.
Hello, Saka.
Hey, hello. Hello, my man.
Carry go now.
How far now?
We did.
In Aredo. Good morning once again. Make I add title to triple chief title this morning. So that anytime when you want to introduce yourself, you go, they also put that. Triple chief, you are Omo Odoagba.
Omo
Odoagba.
I can explain now when make you know.
Omo Odoagba means a child that grew up from an old person. That is what you are. Omo Odoagba. So, see, let me tell you, the INEC chairman should know in his mind that if you promise person and you did not fulfill that promise, you are going to face God. Because God will ask you, the promise that you make to people, did you fulfill it? Even Baba Goslow should also have that at the back of his mind. They promised Nigerians, and now they are trying to fail Nigerians. Let me just stop like that. Then let me report Precious to you quickly. Precious not this yet to me. This Agbaluma juice when I take for studio there.
No worry, she go send juice, come give you very soon as the matter.
Saka, thank you. So very quickly, I won't just beg Nigerians, just like Malik being one talk, make we not make make we not embarrass ourselves for the front of international communities. The entire world they watch. Both those where they vex and those where they think they're happy for, and those where be the doers, we could try arrange ourselves. Well, now small things like this, now in they spoil people name for outside. We already know how people they perceive our image them. You know, go good, we could continue to do things. We go make international the world they see us in a different light. So now I beg everybody, all the party where they involved, we could manage our image well.
Moses, good morning.
Good morning, Edo, Precious, Ojugo.
Good morning, welcome, Moses.
That's Saturday. I've been trying a number for morning. What the waka the go my polling unit?
The phone line, they like fire.
Now after in the evening, I gonna call Chukudi.
Chukudi, okay.
You see that particular transmitting result at the polling unit. Now make they won't fight with me for my polling unit for getting the year because I thought me they upload the result immediately. If you see the cancel of that Agiding B, just slap one man like this. But I mean, I don't force shift myself, come up for there. So those soldiers who did they can't intervene. Now they say the man must come up for the venue. As they thought say the man must come up, they come point me say, "Boboton one kala and jogo jade." Now soldier carry us come out till first gate before we go enter the man move to come out because we thought say me then transmit the results at that polling unit. This is me then take time. There's magu somewhere. Honestly, it's not good to that. Even when Dino Melaye they talk, if you see get another person will stand up, they challenge that INEC chairman. The same thing. I believe if I do something, it's not good now. Everybody get their own result at their own phone. Me, I get my own.
Okay. Thank you very much, Moses. Now, looking at the situation, one of the callers, they make this thing, they bring this to his own as contribution. Shey it go dey wiser for INEC to finish the process before going back to check them or to stop the process and start to address them. Because if you announce someone winner and you can't tell the person, say, no, we need to go back and check.
Now that kind... Now that are they able to go because of the kind of country we did, and the kind personalities who know say they inside our system. That's why they don't want me to reach that stage because when you don't already pronounce person winner,
yes, you
to
know,
reverse some problem good. That's why they say at these junctions, pause. May we address this issue first because the person will stand up say pause first, not be person with this. Where they strange to the political terrain and the governance. If they inside, he understood the system. So for him to stand like that, they insist. He knows that once he pass this stage, it could be very, very difficult. In as much as the process is already laid out. It's already laid down. Normally, that process is supposed to follow. But because he understands that the system, he not go that kind of way at the end of the day. That's why they won't.
I feel say
they won't talk
the same way where normally the use of beavers and the electronic transmission of results supposed to be the process where INEC supposed to follow. They can't decide to follow this process because of the situation we happen with the beavers. It can also be the same argument where the party agents go get say the normal process. Now to go through this 7 days window, we will not open. But because of the current situation of things where we see,
we address the issue now.
So in this case,
we can have these open windows that we can work with.
Mahmood they use the veto, say they won't shut them down. They no make una relax. There are laid down procedures to all these. Una shout, they shout now. Follow that procedure.
But the procedure where INEC follow regarding the elections, they not follow that one.
INEC not follow the procedure, but they won't make who they complain follow the procedure.
So again, what thing I won't do, what thing I go rather talk for inside this matter, I go blame both the legislature and the judiciary for inside this matter. The legislatures because they fair say would they make laws where you be say would they put holes for the corner where people go fit escape, use escape for the same law where you be say would they create. If we be say would be country we mean business to hold people accountable for bad behavior. We're not supposed to make law finish. Then come no say hole day when they go for when you go fit build as finish keep hole where rats go from enter and you leave that hole you know go cover them. That's on the one hand. Now, I blame what did they call on legislatures. Then again, I blame the judiciary for the fact, say, they don't almost make the entire Nigerians now lose hope on them. Now, what's it make everybody they talk, say, you know, go good, make the matter reach the level where INEC chairman for want to reach. Now, because they feel, say, if you reach there, we no trust the outcome, because of waiting, we don't see other matter than where it be, say, we see where it be, say, courts murder justice for sake of technicalities.
They will just bring some technicalities where
because of technicalities, they see you say justice. This law now pure injustice in the eyes of everyone. But you just say, oh, this technical thing in this case, you know, file and well because of like this.
So based on that, I rule everything out.
As I talk to you right now, Ogalawan, Senate President, he don't win election for inside in constituency. He go come back again. But we know say he no take part in primaries. So it to say law do the right thing, like it to say our judiciary they do the right thing by ensuring say justice is served.
He no suppose get.
God bless you. Now the same thing. So it to say our judiciary they get confidence. So if our judiciary do the right thing to make sure say justice is not just served, but it's perceived to be served. That different day for when you be say you don't serve justice, and then difference also come like when you be say the whole world don't notice and say in our own eyes it be like say this justice we see and say it don't happen. So if to say the judiciary they carry out or they interpret the law in a way where it be say they see say justice is not just only served but it's perceived to be served, people no go to get all this two mind to say make law no reach that level.
Make I open some messages. Say my name is Emeka from Lagos. INEC supposed stop everything and look at the sad intimidations against the people's choice, because people say what killed the woman might also kill the man or something like that. Emeka from Lagos, if the beaver machine doesn't work, it means the election does not work. Yes, because we voters, now there we lay our confidence. Now the beavers, now they talk about.
Maybe they say they tell us if for no work. Maybe some people for no even come and come vote.
From Rivers
State. Larry.
Hello,
Larry.
Larry, good morning.
Barry.
Barry.
Good morning, Barry.
Barry, Ododo I said. There you are. Lily, well done.
Go ahead, Barry.
Good morning to all of you.
Welcome.
We greet you, sir. Good morning.
Adewa, how are you?
We deal with you, sir. I deal with you.
What the INEC should know is that they should watch very well, because there is a invisible hand on the wall. There's an invisible hand on the wall. That whatever thing that they are doing, they should remember they have children. Since them, they don't belong to Nigeria again. They should give us the credible and exactly what all of us we suffered last Saturday. We want to see the correct result. Because what I saw last Saturday, it has never happened in the history of Nigeria that children, as in people below 20, they were voting. Then now, somebody will now come and tell us that they turn labor. What labor? Because I was there from beginning to the end, and I see at the end of it, it was labor. All their candidate was labor, as in people that went was labor. They were all labor.
Barry, which local government you vote for Rivers State?
It was Ward 20.
For where? Which local government?
In the Port Harcourt, Ward 20. That was where I voted.
Which area for Port Harcourt?
Amadi.
Transamadi.
Amadi Secondary School, near the police station.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much, Barry, for your
Thank you, Barry.
Now, I believe, say, to solve all this issue. Now, very simple thing. The reason where we're having this issue now, the fact say they no fit upload the results, go the IReV, right? So which means say the results still the beavers machines, basically. It's supposed to be So why they not just carry the beavers machines?
They're not upload them.
Side by side.
If you hear some talk,
you won't carry what you not upload.
Offline upload supposed be.
Yes, but that one, if that one, me go.
Okay. All right. So make we just hear waiting Oga Obasanjo being talk actually. Now, looking at the conversation, I believe say Ochukodo already even chook mouth on top that issue, and in the talk to Oga Presido directly, say make Oga Presido intervene. And the situation now, they say you feel say Oga Presido go fit even change anything regarding the fact say INEC na independent organization where they function.
They contract INEC to carry out this process. INEC will do and reach the end. Finish them.
They go finish them.
They go finish the process.
Okay.
Then handle the document to Nigeria as a state say we don't finish elections, see who we bring out as the winner.
So, Oga President,
I don't agree with you.
Oga President, no,
I don't agree with Ochiko.
No, you don't need to agree with me. Wait. I'm not the contest with you. I tell you constitution. So you don't need to agree with me.
Ochiko, if you get person contract, make it build road for you. You say the person may build nonsense road. You go let the person finish the nonsense road.
See, wait first.
Oga President, no report the process.
Oga President say there be independent body when Nigeria as a country contract to finish this assignment.
Okay.
So waiting Oga President go feed you. Make I tell you constitutionally.
Yeah.
So you don't need to agree with me.
Explain.
Because not be my own opinion.
Constitutionally, yes.
Now,
Explain.
independent, INEC go conduct the election. They go finish the process.
Okay.
Because if you do it like this, it will be like June 12th again. You complete the process. You finish and they hand over. Then the president, Victor say, based on XYZ, this very election, they need to redo them again. They need to look into them because the complaint they're too much. INEC could not do a good work.
Okay, so
And then what there's a reason.
Yes,
and then there's a reason why in the law they always put a clause say except there's a case of false measure. A case there are exceptional cases where they say you go do something different. You go intervene for different purposes. There are exceptional cases, and the complaint of everybody they in law. Nobody say you break the law. At least the president if he come out make a statement.
Okay.
Just an address of the nation. Go show
making the statement not to say stop the process.
But at least you go see say hand dey clear for inside the matter. You go fit come give a statement.
So you get him fit do.
And then when 2 times he come and do video for us, so one a live, one a video about the Naira money.
Yeah.
If he come out now, because he don't tell us different times, say now credible election he won't give us. So if he come out now, come do live broadcast, tell us say we they see what's in the happen for,
right.
waiting who I employ make you do work for now. But do you understand?
The law not be emotions.
We believe say
the law not be feelings. The law will not be about say the para.
When time
go the way they
when
go.
time reach, we go know, we go hear. Maybe we go wait till the INEC information go come out. Then we go see the next processes we go come out from there. Well, these are the conversation we get on top of this matter. We go take break. When we come back, we go hear waiting Fagbo Frank get to tell us about our money, the cash where we dey find. Frank,
where we never still see.
We never see. Who they come back.
Hello and welcome to the show. Now, better talk with this.
Let me just buy a helicopter. They'll be shouting, helicopter, helicopter. Was saying I am happy to leave you alone.
Now, what you make you see plenty women outside where they say they don't get home training. Now, better women did this show. If you educate a woman, you're educating the nation. And for other people, this life is very hard. Don't be the source of another person's problem.
Find love first, leave society, because at the end of the day, now society go still bash you if you dey inside marriage where they beat you.
If anything happen, hello daddy.
Even me, I see which kind of problematic family be this.
So don't miss us too much, because before you blink like this, we are back for you. Independent.
Better Talk, showing Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday on Top WazobiaMax TV.
get. You know, with double verification system, we still they get, you know, massive issues about people. They talk, say, network no day. At this age and century, we not supposed to hear that kind of thing. With 305 billion, we not supposed to hear that kind of thing.
So what if you say, BD, for instance, based on INEC, based on the network, remember, say INEC give report, talk, say, most of the polling units, most of the presiding officers, maybe say they use the BVAS machine for each and every polling unit. They go work in tandem with the telcos. Maybe say we get, you know, the yellow, the red, the blue, the green telcos. Maybe say we get for inside Nigeria. Why you be say that kind of thing no work? Because you get some kind of polling unit. Maybe say they talk, say they don't even get network for them to upload, and a lot of all these things. Maybe say you see for there. What happen? What be your observation regarding that?
Left to me, one school of thought talks a BVAS work. Another school of thought talks a BVAS no work. But one thing we are always stand on, we say it is not the ride, it is the rider. Now people will actually use this thing. Now the electoral commissions will use this thing. Now them get the issue. No be the innovation get the issue. No be the technology get the issue. Because even people where they talk say okay network no they even people will go vote, they get network. So how people will go vote get network? You, where they vote,
network,
you know can't get network. So at the end of the day, now waiting me, I still stand on be that.
What will be the way forward for tech? And because this one, now the first time we say we use tech for the general election in this kind of scale, BVAS machine. Now the first time we say we use them. Waiting you feel say be the way forward for subsequent elections using tech to make sure say we checkmate all these things, all the irregularities around our electioneering process?
First of all, I feel say education of the masses about every technology where they come, they need them. They need proper education, detailed education, and even people where they use, people where they employ, or INEC bring in all this copper and everything. Thoughts okay, they need massive education about these technologies where they come in, and with that, I know if you say it should suppose be like that.
What will be the future of electioneering as regards tech?
Well, for me,
just few sentences.
I feel say blockchain will actually help. On a normal day, this innovation supposed to work. But it is an innovation where we say, person go, they talk, say, okay, this thing happen, that thing happen. For blockchain, we know they get something like that. Blockchain, know they talk trust. Blockchain, they talk verify.
Thank you very much, Mr. Zeus. Zeus the Great, as we always call him for here. Fantastic man, if you ask me. And in talk, say, blockchain, know they always verify, and the future of election, I say, make we sensitize the masses. Make we also sensitize the people who say they use the tech. Because if you carry the biggest and the most expensive phone give you, if you know sabi use them, you know go fit use them efficiently to make sure say you do the things we say you want to do. So not be about the tech most times, now majorly about the people who say they use the tech. Meaning say, it gets some kind of vacuum with our education and sensitization. My name is Fagba Frank, and time no day for us to discuss everything we say you need to understand about the money, your business, your economy. But I go tell you, say, make you day careful at this season. Make sure, say, you stand by waiting day by the law. No go do anyhow. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Fagbo Frank, for that better update on top things. We consign our money because come like say we define money. We said me I define money. I not get cash. I'm looking for it. Just in case you know where money is, please show me. Well, now so we'll go take wrap up the show this morning, and we appreciate everybody who done there with us from beginning till now. We will do this thing again, same time, tomorrow, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Standard. Now the work, what would they do with that? Follow us on top of our social media handles for wazobiamax TV and Wazobia TV NG. Follow me personally on top of my Instagram and Twitter at Edewo10. That's Edewo10. So we will keep the conversation going alive. Have fun.
Yes, sir. My name is Precious Enyi. We could try to see you tomorrow. On top of Instagram, I did for Precious Enyi Official. See you tomorrow.
Ochuko Omiragwa, na my name. My papa say he get why ram. He takes some step back before he launch attack.